We are in 2024. Don't stick on the old ways of getting money into your poultry. Somebody asked me in the comment section where to sell the chickens, where to sell the eggs. Don't stick on those old ways. We are in 2024. Of course, we have to think like 2024. Today, I'm here to share with you the different ways where you can get the money into your poultry farm. When I talk about your poultry farm, of course, poultry means a lot of things we've already talked about. But let's say that you are in chicken and other birds. For example, turkey, for example, the guineas, for example, as there's so many birds around there. You can say that me, I'm dealing in these birds. So if you have local chicken, of course, chicken, let's say that we have eggs and the meat chicken meat and the eggs. What are other ways of earning into your poultry? Today we're going to talk about that. Besides other things, the usual things like the chicken meat and as well as the eggs. The first thing is manure. When I say manure, we have the organic farmers. Currently, people people love more organic food. But to get those organic food, it's not an easy thing. And people love, I would say, some of the farmers love doing things on speedy way. Just a few. That's why people go these days grow their own food, and to grow their own food it takes a lot. You might find that an organic farmer sometimes cannot say that I'm rearing chicken, I have my manure, and sometimes you might find that he or she has the manure, but it is not enough. The first way is to get those chicken droppings. When I talk of droppings, it's different from that one you put the sawdust. It is different from that one whereby you put rice husks, whereby you put coffee husks. This time you are going to deal in a dropping. The dropping, each dropping you pick and collect. Either you sell it to the farmers or you can make it a composite to whereby you can sell it to other farmers. Those are two ways that you can get into the chicken dropping. Then another way is to get those wood shavings plus the chicken droppings and then sell it to other farmers. You can easily either you can decompose too, or you leave it as it is and leave it to other farmers to do as they wish to turn their manure. That is the first one, the one way. Then the second way is prepare pre-cooked chicken. When I say pre-cooked chicken, of course you get your chicken, slaughter it into your desired pieces, then you cook it. I don't cook it as in you're going to cook it to a certain level of eating. No, just pre-cook it and take it either to your neighborhood. As I said, we're in 2024. In 2024, people are becoming, as in people are softening their lives. People are softening their lives. There are those who don't want to deal, as in they want something which is pre-cooked, and they are going to, you can easily value add. Either to pack it, we have so many packaging, but your packaging means a lot. Of course, your packaging, it's going to differentiate you from the other person. So whatever you do, whether it's you pre-cook you can say I'm pre-cooking it without any ingredients. You leave it when it is fresh and pack it too. And you sell it to other people. As I said, 2024, yes, people are trying to easing their lives. Then another thing, you can marinate. When I talk of marinate, get your chicken, cut into your desired pieces, or your customer desire. We are looking at the customer. Talk to your customer. Tell her that what do you want. This is the pieces. Of course, in a chicken you can get 8 pieces. Or you can get 4 pieces according to what you want. So what your customer needs, get that chicken, marinate it, put all the ingredients, be different from the other person who does that. After marinating it, you can easily freeze. If it's for freeze, you can easily sell it fresh. That's what you do. Start with your neighbor. Don't go too far that while looking for the market. Start in your neighborhood. Your neighbor is a potential customer. As I said, 2024 means a lot, of course. You can start with that one. Then you can sell the chicken as the chicken with the feathers, with its feathers. They just want as a live chicken. That one, you can sell it. Then there is also these days, people don't want to go the struggle as in slaughtering. They don't want a live chicken. You can say, on my farm, I have so many packages. I can slaughter for you. Either I put you in your desired pieces. If you don't want desired pieces, I can just slaughter and I do the dressing. Then you put. Whatever you do, whatever thing you brand on your chicken, whether it is slaughtered, whether it is what, do it the right way. As do it in the unique way. Unique means business. When it comes to cleanness, when it comes to packaging, of course, it's where they're going to say, in this farm, they not only slaughter, but they slaughter, they clean, not only clean, and they give some, be unique from the other farmers. Then the other thing, besides having chickens and selling chickens and eggs, of course, you can hatch chicks and brood. When it comes to hatching chicks, yes, at the end of the day, you have the chickens, they lay eggs, but you can decide whether to sell eggs or to hatch chicks. In Uganda, I would do one old chick. Cost 3,500 a standard price, but some people sell 2,000 to 3,500. That is the standard price. So if you go to the brooder, each chick used to some hatcheries. It depends how many eggs you take to the hatchery. They will cost you from 5,000 to 1,500. It depends where you are in your area. Then, if one egg costs you 500 to hatch into a chick, you are going to sell it either 2,000 or 2,500 or 3,000 or 3,500. That is, by the way, when it comes to hatching chicks, it makes more money than selling other things like fertilize the eggs, you can easily go beyond and say, what, if you want chicks, you cannot brood, I'm going to brood for you. I'm going to do brooding for you. Remember, brooding takes 1 month. 1 month, that is the critical stage every farmer fears. And when the chick makes 1 month, you can easily let go and look for his or her own food while roaming around, while doing free range system. But that is the critical stage of brooding. If you can go and further and you say, I'm going to hatch chicks, not only hatch chicks, and I do brooding. That means we're going to sell day old chicks, then 1 month chicks, from day 1 old chicks to 1 week to 2 weeks up to 1 month, and think beyond. If you are going to think beyond and be unique, from there you can say that I'm selling boneless chicken. Boneless chicken. As I told you that we're in 2024. In 2024, it comes with varieties, whereby some people will say, I need my boneless chicken. When it comes to boneless chicken, there are so many things which you can make into boneless chicken. So there are those who want and say, I need chicken breast, I need chicken without bones. Then you could say, yes, I'm going to do this, do your packaging very well from there. And then you can say, no, now the next thing, I'm going to do what? To this bone chicken. There is boneless chicken, then there is bone chicken. Of course, there are those people who want that also bone chicken. You can also go beyond it and say, after all, I have my customers who take boneless chicken. Now I'm going to make the dog food into that bone, those boneless. You can say, I'm going to make dog food. When it comes to dog food, it's scarce. It is scarce and it is expensive. So if you have customers who would love to, who love boneless chicken, let them be. So don't even think that I'm only selling this chicken with its feathers. Everything in the chicken has a useful thing, but it's you to let your customers that beside this chicken, that this live chicken, I also have this package. make it known to your customers, so you will know what specific customers would love this and what other customers would love this. Then harvest chicken broth. So when we slaughter on the farm, don't easily say that me, I'm selling live chicken. You can slaughter to your customers, but when you slaughter, remember those chicken, as they have blood, you can harvest that blood and make it into chicken broth. How? This chicken broth, it's being taken by some of the cultures. We have different tribes and different cultures. It is okay. Other cultures, they don't take it. Then you can turn it into a dog feed, as I told you. Remember, also in your farm, you will need that dog. You need the dog, as it easily solves. So stop thinking. Instead of buying a dog food, you can easily slaughter, harvest that blood, and turn it. Use Google to see how to make. Use YouTube how to make that chicken broth to turn into a dog food. In that way, you will have saved the money as well as you would have made the money. Because at the end of the day, of course, if you don't have a dog on your farm, you are going to sell it to other people. As I told you that this is 2024, so think like we're in 2024. You can easily sell the feathers. Of course, we have so many feathers. When it comes to the cock, while growing, as in these local chickens, they are growing on this stage, they are reaches a stage whether you have to plug a few feathers. Where do you put those feathers? Those feathers, as in you can easily collect them and sell to other people. Other people, like those who make shoes, the people who make earrings, the people who make, as they can turn them into beautiful things. Recently, I saw a video, as they're selling each one feather. I didn't know that they're selling each feather. And each feather, that means it is gold. It has something which is gold. Have you ever thought of collecting your chicken feathers while plugging? When it comes to local chicken, you plug every time, each stage. Have you ever thought of doing it? Then also the feathers. When you slaughter your chicken, make sure that you collected those feathers, because people need them. Like they put them in pillows. Not only pillows, they make jackets. You never know. And look for those people. Advertise yourself. As I told you, that your potential customer is your neighbor. As I'm telling you this, I don't sell chicken outside my neighborhood, as in outside my locality. Why? Because the market is there. As in they already know that, this one can slaughter for you. Not only slaughter for you. If you want live chicken, you can easily get. If you want chicken parts, also the chicken parts, you can easily say, I'm dividing my chicken. I'm selling my chicken in parts. I'm selling you the thigh on this amount. I'm selling you this on this amount. Of course, stop saying that. When I will sell my chicken? When I will sell my eggs? Think beyond selling eggs. Think beyond selling live chickens. From there, you will know what is. You will from there you will make money as well as saving money from different. And not only you will be having a chicken farm. Think beyond the eggs. Think beyond selling the live chicken as meat. Then you can make a poultry pack. Remember, you are starting a farm. Let's say you have 200 chickens, or you have 100 chickens, or you have 50 chickens. Of course, you can add 2 turkeys, a male and a female. From there, they will make more babies. Then you can add guinea fowls, a male and a female, which costs less and does not cost much. If you manage to set up for the chickens, that means you can easily set up a simple shelter for other birds and put them in the cages, to whereby the people, those ornamental birds, you can put other, for the beautification. There are those people who cannot access farms, but they would love to see those birds. Make it like that every time people come to your farm to see that beauty, people can make a little money. You can say that in a month, let me open for others, let me do farm visits. Every farm visitor has to pay. Let it be maybe $2 or $3. It makes sense. You are going to give them the knowledge. Then lastly, of course, you can become an consultant. poultry consultant, whereby that you are growing and you are rearing, you have a farm, a poultry farm, a chicken farm. That means you have the knowledge. Whoever wants to start to start rearing the chickens, whether for the homestead, whether for the farm business, of course will need the knowledge. And that knowledge, who has it? You, the farmer. So turn your, that's how to make money. That is so many different ways of making money. So from today onwards, you have to think like 2024. A few things we talked about, the summary of what we talked about. You can harvest bread and turn it into dog food. You can sell bones and into, either you can sell it fresh, or you can say, you know what, I'm making dog food. You can sell boneless chicken, you can sell chicken feathers, you can sell manure. When I talk of manure, of course, I've already given you into details. You can say, no, I'm only giving out droppings. All I can mix them with sawdust, all the coffee husks. You can sell them to other organic farmers like me. Here on the farm, for us, we don't sell manure because we use it in our gardens unless when we have excess. You can say, you know what, I'm going to pre-cook my chicken and sell it to other people. As I already told you, like 2024, people are trying to even up their lives. People are trying to soften up their lives. You can sell also marinated chicken. You can say that you're on my farm on Saturday, we have marinated chickens. Or you can say, on my farm every Thursday, I'm selling chicken pieces. There are those people who stay alone. There are those people who stay like 3 or 2, and they cannot finish the whole chicken when they don't have where to preserve it. You can think of those people. Those are so many ways, even hatching chicks and brooding. Those are the ways you can make more money on your poultry farm, besides selling chickens as well as eggs, the live chickens as well as eggs. Happy farming as well as happy gardening. See you again in the next video. May you please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. Love you.